People who unknowingly saved someone's life? How'd you do it? I was 23, fresh out of college with a worthless degree, working graveyard shifts at a gas station in the worst part of town. The fluorescent lights buzzed constantly, casting everything in sickly yellow light, and bulletproof glass separated me from customers. The pay barely covered my cramped studio apartment and ramen noodle lifestyle, while my college friends posted LinkedIn updates about exciting careers. Around 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, this kid walked in. Couldn't have been more than 16, skinny, wearing an oversized black hoodie and unwashed jeans. Dark hair hung over his eyes as he moved like he was trying to be invisible. He grabbed a Red Bull and Doritos, paid in crumpled singles and loose change, and left without eye contact. Nothing unusual, except he came back the next night. Same time, same routine. Then again, the next night. The kid was clockwork, more reliable than my actual responsibilities. By week 2, curiosity hit. I started saying hey when he walked in. He'd barely nod and continue his ritual. Week 3, I upgraded to, how's it going? Week 4 brought a breakthrough. He actually mumbled good back. I was bored out of my mind during those shifts. This kid was literally my only regular customer during the 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. stretch. I started looking forward to those 30 seconds of human interaction. One night, he didn't show up. 2 a.m. came and went. When he appeared the next night, I couldn't help myself. Missed you yesterday, man. Everything okay? He stopped dead, energy drink halfway to the counter, staring with genuine shock. You noticed I wasn't here? Yeah, you're my only regular customer. This place feels weird without you. That changed everything. He started talking in quiet whispers, like he wasn't used to sharing thoughts. Turned out he'd been walking around all night because home wasn't safe. His mom's boyfriend had a drinking problem and temper that worsened after midnight. Staying out until dawn was easier than dealing with whatever violence awaited in that apartment. The kid would wander streets, sit in 24-hour laundromats, hide in park restrooms, anywhere offering temporary shelter. I started keeping extra coffee warm, letting him hang out when it was cold or raining. We'd talk about video games, classes he hated, stupid YouTube videos. I never pushed for details about his home situation, just let him exist in that fluorescent space, treating him like any person worth knowing. This routine continued for months. Kid would show up, we'd chat, he'd buy his drink and snacks, sometimes spread homework across the counter while I restocked shelves. I figured I was just being decent to someone needing a safe place. 6 months later, I got a job response and had to quit. On my last shift, the kid showed up after 2 a.m. carrying folded notebook paper. His hands shook as he handed it to me. Inside, written in careful handwriting that looked rewritten multiple times, was a story I never could have imagined. He'd been planning to kill himself the night he first walked into my store. He'd stolen sleeping pills from his mom's medicine cabinet, planning to swallow them all in the park across the street. But when I said that simple hey, when I started noticing him, remembering him, treating him like he mattered instead of invisible, it gave him just enough hope to postpone his plan one more day. Then one more day turned into getting help, finding a school counselor who listened, eventually getting placed with a relative who actually cared. He wrote that those late-night conversations about video games probably seemed like nothing to me, but they were everything to him. Proof that someone would notice if he disappeared, that his existence mattered to at least one person. I still have that letter. I had no idea I was doing anything special. I was just lonely, bored, and grateful for company during those empty shifts. Sometimes saving someone's life isn't about dramatic gestures or heroic interventions. Sometimes it's just noticing they exist, remembering their face, saying hello like they matter.